In the United States and the United Kingdom, there are houses people refuse to buy, not because they are old, not because they are broken, but because something happened inside them. Tonight, I'm sharing 3 stories, different decades, different people, one house. A house that traveled through time, a house that learned how humans fear. Police files call it uninhabitable. Local people call it cursed, but those who stepped inside know the truth. The house doesn't hurt you immediately, it watches.
Story 1. The Basement That Answered Back. In 2004, the house stood in a quiet American suburb. White fence, 2-car garage, perfect lawn. A newly married couple moved in. They believed in fresh starts. The basement was unfinished, cold concrete, one naked bulb. The husband began hearing knocks. 3 slow taps, always from the basement. At first he laughed, old pipes, old wiring. Then the knocks began responding. 1 tap for yes, 2 taps for no. He tested it. Is someone there? 1 tap. The basement smelled of iron and something sweet like rotting flowers. Symbols appeared on the walls, scratched, not painted. The wife refused to go down. She said the basement was learning their voices. One night, the husband tried a ritual he found online, a protection spell. The basement knocked back, harder, faster. The next morning, the basement stairs were gone. The husband vanished. Only one thing was left behind, a sentence carved into the concrete. You asked, I answered. The house was sold under foreclosure. No inspection, no questions. Across the ocean, it waited again. Story 2. The Victorian Room Without Corners. In 1987, the house appeared in northern England, Victorian brick, tall windows. A history teacher rented it. There was a spare room upstairs. The room had no corners. Every angle curved. The longer you stared, the more wrong it felt. The teacher began having dreams, ritual circles, Latin whispers. Books fell open to the same page, blood magic, invocation. He never performed a ritual. The house did. Neighbors heard chanting at night. Church bells rang without reason. One evening, the teacher entered the room. The walls pulsed like breathing skin. He wrote in his journal, "This room is older than the house, older than the street. It remembers sacrifices." The police found the room sealed. No door, no window. The teacher was never recovered, but sometimes lights still glow from a room that doesn't exist. Years passed, the house remained, waiting for curiosity. Story 3. The Ritual That Finished the House. In 2022, paranormal investigators traced the address. They believed the house was a conduit. A final ritual could end it. They were wrong. The house was never possessed. It was completed. During the ritual, the house locked itself, walls shifted, rooms changed. The investigators screamed, the microphones recorded whispers, "Stay." Only static was recovered. Later, one message was sent from a disconnected phone. The house doesn't need rituals anymore. It knows how to make them. Story 4. The House That Followed the Family. In 1995, a family moved out of the house. They believed leaving would end it. They were wrong. Their new home was miles away, different street, different city. But the dreams followed.
The children woke up at the same time every night, 3:11 a.m. They drew the same symbols on walls, on paper, without knowing why. The parents began hearing familiar sounds, knocking, breathing. One night, the mother saw it, the same back room, inside their new house. Police reports state the family was found living in one room, all doors sealed, symbols carved into the floor. On the final page of the case file, one sentence appears. Some houses don't stay behind, they attach. The house still exists in different places, different streets, same rooms, same hunger. If you ever feel a house listening, it is, and it's waiting for you to ask the wrong question. Black magic doesn't summon demons. It teaches houses how to remember humans. And once a house learns that, it never forgets.